Hello, welcome to the Jerky Boyz Piping Hot Picks. This is week 6, NFL. I'm
Week 6.
Mike.
How you doing? I'm Frankie X. A little update on the second X. I went down to the Montgomery County Courthouse. We had a little bit of a talk about the second X, and now we're back down to singular X. So just don't ask about the first one. The second one has
You can ask about the second one now if you
The second one has been expunged. If you really want to know about the second X, you can ask me about the second one, but the first one is still off limits. Don't get it twisted.
You can ask us on our Twitter page. What's our Twitter page, Frankie?
Our Twitter page is at Jerky Boyz with a Z 23, because there's 23 of us. There's actually only 2 of us.
I'm a 2 and he's a 3. Never forget to drink Keystone Light.
You drink it, and where do you drink it, Mikey?
You drink it at the Pub Web.
You drink it
at Pub Web as you're eating your wings on Thursday night as you're watching Thursday Night Football. You watch Thursday Night Football, you eat wings, and you drink Keystone Light, and then you're a jerky boy.
You get home,
eat Big League Chew, and you're a jerky
boy. It. We don't have any on set this week, but you chew what Big Leaguers chew, which is what
Big
is
League
what they
Chew. Big League Chew. If you drink Keystone Light and you chew a Big League Chew,
and you go to Pub Web for the ass blazing wings, and after the ass blazing wings,
you have a blowout.
You go home.
Yeah.
You don't have a blowout. You use the liquid cement crack itself, Pepto-Bismol, our new sponsor. You got heartburn. You gotta block up your asshole if you ate a bunch of spicy food. You drink some Pepto-Bismol. It'll block you up for weeks like you took fucking Percocets.
Hey, you wanna shit your pants? You drink Pepto-Bismol. Just do it.
It has the opposite effect. You're fucking the air up. It clogs you up. It doesn't make you shit. If you eat something that's gonna make you shit, you take the Pepto-Bismol. Do some research on our products.
It just makes you shit your pants.
We're gonna talk about football now. Smooth transitions. We're talking about
week 6. The Vikings are at home, -10 against the Arizona Cardinals. What do you think? What are you thinking? What's the bone meter looking like on the Vikings this week? Are they wiggling your bone, or is your bone staying stable? What do you think about your bone this week, Frankie? How's it feel?
My bone, it's wiggling a little bit. I'll tell you that much. The Vikings had a good performance against the Philadelphia Eagles, you could say, on Sunday. The defense, they looked pretty ferocious.
Yeah, you would have to say, correct me if I'm wrong here, you would have to say, though, that the Vikings are still one of the best teams in the NFC, despite that performance against the Buffalo Bills, where they clearly just came out flat.
They are absolutely still one of the best teams in the NFC, Mikey. That's why I'm taking them -10 at home against the Arizona Cardinals.
I don't like the Cardinals.
A rookie quarterback, they can't lose to 2 rookie quarterbacks at home. They need to go in there. They need to take the flaps off of their shirts. Let them see their nipples.
I don't like the Cardinals this year.
Oh, no. Oh, they're bad. They're not good. Josh Rosen, he's got the beak of the week, that guy. Have you seen the snores on him? So we're going on. The LA Chargers.
A doozy, this one.
The LA Chargers are traveling to Cleveland. It looks like the Chargers are 1-point favorites going into Baker's house. Baker hasn't lost there yet. How do you feel about this? What do you think of this?
I think I'm gonna need to drink some Keystone Light.
I'll take a sip of Keystone Light just to, let my brain biscuits churn a little bit. Think about this football game,
I'll tell you what, I think I like the Chargers. The Chargers at Cleveland, I'll tell you what. The Chargers, they got a nice little offense. That guy, Melvin. Melvin, he's running around. Melvin Gorgon. My Melbone just jumped. My Melbone just jumped at the start.
Melbone Gorgog makes me think of when the mailman would come with a fresh ESPN the magazine, and I could flip through it.
The body issue?
Not the body issue. The one where they would have the puzzles in the back with you plug in all those letters that make those things that people say.
I'm Sports Illustrated.
Really? Oh yeah, I like.
Yeah, anyhow, I think that my bone is moving just a tad for the Chargers this week.
My bone agrees with your bone. Our bones are on the same wavelength. We're taking the Chargers.
We're taking the Chargers.
Taking the Chargers. Next one.
We're gonna move on to Miami is at home. They're 2.5 point. Oh, I'm sorry, they're 3-point underdogs against the Chicago Bears. The Chicago. I'll tell you what, this one's a snoozer.
This is a snoozer. Whatever it is, you take the under in this game. The under, you snag
You
it.
take the under.
And I'm taking the Miami Dolphins as the home dogs to cover against the Chicago Bears.
I think I'm gonna take the Bears because I don't freaking like you. I'll tell you that.
I don't like you very much either.
So I like Mitchell the Bitchell this week.
You like Mitchell the Bitchell?
Mitchell the Bitchell. I think he's
just because I took the Dolphins.
Just
right?
because you're wearing a USC shirt and I don't fucking like them. All right.
Yeah, you don't like them. Why? Because you're a fucking Notre Dame fan.
Yeah. Because
you're
they're
fucking sad sack of shit.
Oh really?
You sad sack of shit. Yeah.
Oh.
I was
really?
2012 tree, huh?
Oh really?
Oh, you guys thought you were real good that year. Manti Teo, how's his girlfriend doing, huh?
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's just move on before I rip you. Let's move on before
Auburn gonna be?
Let's move on before I rip your lips off.
Where's
on
Auburn
the
gonna
goddamn
be?
field.
Where's Auburn gonna be in the second week of January on the couches?
You better not move when you sleep, you fucking curly-headed bitch.
Yeah, well, next one is
Move on to
Washington.
the next game.
I'm doing it. Washington at home, -1 against the Carolina Panthers.
Who let the goddamn dog in here? Washington.
Well, I think that
1-point
Washington,
favorites against Carolina.
Carolina had that big field goal last week.
And it might be a little bit of a trap game this week. You know, they think Washington, they're dead in the waters after getting their shit stomped by the New Orleans Saints. But I think that the Washington Redskins win this football game.
Well, I'll tell you what that I think. I think that the Carolina Panthers are going to win this football game because did you see what the Washington Redskins did on Monday Night Football? Because they them. They look like they're terrible.
I think they're going to bounce back.
All right, next one we got New York Jets at home -3 against the Indianapolis Colts. Another big time snoozer. Two real irrelevant teams.
Oh, this one's gonna trigger Frankie X's patented narcolepsy.
I'll tell you what.
This game fucking blows.
Yeah.
It blows harder than a goddamn by a fan at an airport.
It blows harder than my muffler on my car from 1970.
It blows harder than my child did on your penis in the back of that church in 1984, which is why he has a restraining order against you to this day, and you are his gritty fuel.
Well, that restraining order's not working. My bone is not moving even in the slightest at this game. My bone's dead. My bone is gone, it's dead, and I think I'm gonna take the Jets -3.
I'm going with my bones instinct, which is telling me don't bet against Frank Reich on Sunday. I'm taking the Colts +3.
Moving on, we got the Cincinnati Bungles at home. They're 2.5-point favorites against the Pittsburgh Steelers. Now, the Steelers have had an interesting year so far. They've been up and down and up and down and around town.
They've been up
what
and
do you
down.
think about the Bungles?
They've been all over the block. I don't know what to think of them. The Bungles,
I think I'm going to drink some Keystone Light.
I think that's the best way to deal with this situation, Moneybags, is to suck down a Keystone. This one, you know, you can really flip a coin. It's a divisional game. The Bengals have looked very good this year, but the Steelers are, in fact, their daddies. They're the fucking Bengals' daddy. I'm going to take them in this game.
In Cincinnati, I think I'm also taking the Pittsburgh Steelers.
I'm taking the Steelers this week.
Next one, we got Atlanta at home -3.5.
You ever find those lantern flies just coming out of your ears?
No, but I find coins.
You find coins?
Yeah, I'm a rich man. I got the Falcons -3 at home against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And I'll tell you something is that Matt Ryan is hunting for blood after getting blown out.
Oh, big time. He's looking to blow out someone else's hole.
Julio Jones, he doesn't have a touchdown.
Not one. Not one all season. I gotta tell you, I'll take it.
Well, not this week. Julio is getting 3 touchdowns, and the Falcons are covering 3.
I agree with you, Moneybags. Whatever the over is, you got gotta take it. There's no defense being played this week.
Jameis is coming back. Jameis is coming back.
He's gonna have so many crab legs falling out of his pockets. He's gonna have no idea how to win this football game. I'm taking the Falcons.
Oakland Raiders +3 against the Seattle Seahawks in Oakland. And this is just a fucking another snoozer.
God, this slate of games this week, it's making me...
My bone is dead. It's my bone dry.
It's dry, especially without our Philadelphia Eagles playing on Sunday. I'm telling you what, I'm not going to even watch football this week.
Well, I'm going to watch football because I'm a fucking jerky boy.
I'll tell you one thing. I've had so much jerky since this season started that I no longer...
Hey!
I no longer can look at a cow the same way. I just look at it and I just want to get in there. I want to get in there. Jerky. So much jerky. Oh, I'm taking the Seahawks. John Gruden's a fucking moron. I'll never.
Yeah.
He's a fucking.
Yeah,
fool.
worst hire of all time. I'm taking the Seahawks as well. Moving on. The Rams are going to Mile High Stadium where they're 7-point favorites against the Broncos. And I'm taking the Rams. I will continue to bet on the Rams the entire season. They're amazing. Taco is amazing. Jared Goff's amazing. The receivers, amazing. The defense, amazing. They're just fucking amazing. Yeah, baby.
What game were we talking
The
about?
Rams at the fucking Broncos.
You take the Rams.
You're taking the Rams.
To the bank.
Dallas Cowboys at home. They're +3.
Whoever they're playing, fuck that team.
They're playing the Jacksonville Jaguars, who are 3-point favorites, and I'm gonna pound the Jaguars. I'll tell you what. I think the Jaguars are taking this one by 1 billion points, and if the Jaguars don't win this game,
they're gonna take Dak Prescott. They're gonna take his arm. They're gonna take his legs. They're gonna take his head. They're gonna rip it all off. They're gonna rip him apart. He's just gonna be a torso
if the
landing on the
Jaguars
field
don't
after
win
the
this game, I'll cut all my hair off. I'll do it.
You'll cut all those fucking locks off.
Yep.
You ever wake up in the morning and you got a little bit less pubes than you did the night before?
Only when your mother is biting them off.
Oh, that's right, the thyroid.
Yeah, gotta get your gland, baby.
Oh, I'm gonna fucking. Oh, I'm gonna plate your tits off later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would
Listen.
appreciate. I would actually enjoy that.
What's
So,
the next game? Come on.
The next one?
It's acting up.
The next one is the Titans +3 at home against the Baltimore Ravens. I'm taking the Titans. I think they have a bounce back week. They just lost to the Bills, but who cares? The Titans are gonna beat the Ravens. The Ravens are not good. The Titans win this football game.
These are a couple of mean, angry, meat grinder football teams. I'll tell you what.
like my asshole.
This is the type of team that they take an entire leg of lamb and they put it through the meat grinder and they just eat that shit raw. Who's the type of mean football teams? Whatever the under is, you take it. Because Marcus Mariota, he sucks. Joe Flacco, he
sucks.
blows. He sucks. Both these teams' defenses, they're kinda hungry. So I'm taking the Baltimore Ravens in this game. Fuck you.
Sunday night special. New England -3.5 at home against Kansas City. What a matchup. We're taking the over in this one for sure. For sure.
Over could be 158 and I'd take it.
Yeah, I agree with that. I'm going to take the Chiefs +3.5.
I'm taking the Chiefs as well. You cannot bet against the frogman Patrick Mahomes. He got that bazooka arm.
He said,
Tom,
hey, I didn't know that my receiver was that open.
Oh, baby,
whoa.
Hey.
Sometimes I throw the touchdown pass.
What you say, just a friend? What you say, just a friend?
Oh, I'm gonna throw a touchdown.
That's all we got
Nothing you can do
for week
about
6.
it.
We'll see you for the Monday night special. Thank you for watching the Jerky Boyz.
Drink Keystone Light.
Drink Keystone Light. Remember to like this video. Remember to subscribe to the channel. And we will see you guys on Monday. Keep drinking Keystone Light.
Stay hungry on it, huh?